Hello, good day everyone. How are you all today? And welcome back to another session of giving you midweek review forecast on what's happening in the financial markets. First of all, I would like to take a look on the US dollar. All right, so you see US dollar traded higher against most of the major currencies on Tuesday, which is right, as you could see that, but a large part of its gains were incurred during the Asian and early European trading session. And in the New York hours, the greenback consolidated with a very little direction. As you could see here, there was a bit of consolidation that didn't really give us a clear structure on that. So you see, stocks fell hard after yesterday's rally, while treasuries yield also inched lower. So the new coronavirus cases in the Sun Belt remain elevated, with Texas reporting a new record high. The lack of reaction in FX is a sign that summer doldrums are here, and with a completely barren economic calendar on Wednesday, further consolidation in currencies is likely. While US dollar is expected, as you see from the current price action, we may expect a correction coming down to the downside for USD. All right. So looking ahead for the story of the day that I would like to actually share with you, the fresh lockdowns in Australia is the biggest story in the forex market. It started with shutdowns in Melbourne and also suburbs, but now the entire city and also suburbs around it have been ordered to stay at home for the next 6 weeks. Victoria is the second largest state in Australia, and this lockdown is expected to affect more than 5 million people. Right? So this could be another devastating sentiment, or I would say a news, to weaken the Australian dollar, and we could say it can also affect up to more than 5 million people. According to the treasurer, this lockdown poses a serious risk to the economy's recovery and could cost a nation at 1 billion a week. So while the Reserve Bank of Australia said the virus could actually damage on the economy should be less severe than they feared. Right, so see, looking ahead for some of the currency pairs, which is like, for example, if I look at GBP AUD on this picture, we see that matter of time this pair will be going up, which means that if, let's say, they are going to extend 6-week lockdown begins, we would see Aussie dollar also will be weakening. So for the next 6 weeks or up to 2 months, we see the GBP AUD to be going up to the upside. So our bigger concern is that Australians track is a taste of what's to come for the part of for other parts of the world as well. So after experiencing a sharp wave in March, the flattened curve that we saw was quick and also with heavy restrictions. Between April and June 16, there was only one day with more than 20 cases, but then by July 3rd, there were more than 250 cases which were reported. So prompting the government to respond with these latest measures. Right, so you see, in contrast, on the other hand, we also saw the Eurozone biggest economy continues to ease lockdowns as well, and also continue to see that to make the Europe looks more attractive. So you see the state of German, which is Saxony, will now allow fairs starting July 18 and gathering of more than 1,000 people from September 1. So you see, improvements such as these allowed investors to shrug off softer industrial production numbers. So I will see that, you see, there was if you see on the stock market also, we saw a Dow Jones Industrial Average, and like I drawn this the other day, as much as it remains in between this trend line, we will see the room to the upside for Dow Jones Industrial Average. Right, so looking ahead for GBP AUD, we are expecting a risk to the upside on this because Aussie will be weakening. For CHF JPY, we still see a room going to the upside on this, and for Euro GBP, we see for Euro GBP probably is gonna pull up a bit and then make its way, a corrective way back to the downside later on. Right, it could be today or could be later on, but we will see this pair would be coming back again to the downside. However, for now, we will see that if we see from here, right, so for now probably this is just going to keep going up, and then we will see a correction on this, and the pair will make its way back to the downside. All right, so this is to do for Euro GBP, for looking ahead for NZD GPY. I mean, there are many pairs what will be doing some. So for GBP JPY, I see that probably this is gonna come back and test this zone somewhere here, and then make its way back to the upside again. We will be seeing this on today's price action. Right, so that's all for today's market updates. I believe that there will be more opportunities coming by, and we will be bringing you more updates from time to time. As for now, I will be signing off, and I will be seeing you guys again for our upcoming video. Do not forget to join our London session forecast. That will be benefiting you a lot in your trading. Thank you very much, and see you again.